Okay, so now let's look at our we do for Wednesday and Thursday. The first question says, the students in a class were each given a set of letters and asked to make words. The dot plot shows the number of students who made from 1 to 7 words. Which fraction of the students in the class made 5 or more words? Okay, so the question's asking us for a fraction, so we know our answer is going to be in fraction. And it's asking us for the ones that made 5 or more words. So in this case, since it says 5 or more, I do include 5. So 5 is part of my set. So I'm going to look at my data from 5 and on. Okay, so I'm going to count how many I have here. So I have 1, then I have 2 here, and then I have 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3, that's a total of 6. So I have 6 students who made more than 5 words. Okay, now I want it in a fraction. So now I need to count out how many total students I had. So I have 4 here, I have 5 here, 3 here, and 2 here. So I'm going to count my total number of students. So 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 1 is 15, plus 2 is 17, plus 3 is 20. So I had 20 total students. Okay, and I'm looking for a fraction of the 5 or more. So we already said that 5 or more is on this side. So we have 6 out of 20 students. We have our part over our whole. Now, in this case, I look at my answer choices and I see that I don't have 6 20ths as an answer here. So in this case, I'm going to have to simplify or reduce. So I'm going to start with 2. I'm going to see that 2 can go into both of these. So I'm reducing this by 2. And so my numerator now becomes 3. And my denominator is 10. Because 20 divided by 2 is 10. So now I'm going to look to see if I have this answer here. I do see that I have that for H. So this is simplest form. So my answer is H. Okay, so now let's look at the next problem. It says, the stem leaf plot shows Ryan's math scores so far this year. What is the sum of Ryan's greatest math score and least math score? Okay, so remember when looking at a stem leaf, it's important to look at your key. So in this case, 9/1 means 91. So in this case, he's got a 79, an 82, an 82, an 83, an 86, and then we have a 90, 91, 93, 94, 97. Okay, now in this case we're looking for the sum. Sum means to what? Add. Okay, and we're looking for the sum of the greatest math score and the least math score. So if I didn't know the word sum means to add, I also see the word and, so that also means to add. So I know for sure that I'm adding it in this case. Okay, so my greatest number, I know it's going to be in row 9, so it's 97. Okay, 97, and my least is going to have to be in the top row, which is 7. So in this case, it's 79. And remember, we're looking for sum, so we're going to go ahead and add those. So I look at my ones place. 7 plus 9 is 16. Carry my 1. 9 plus 7 plus 1 is 17. So in this case, the sum is going to be 176. I see that as my answer here for H. So H is my answer.